Hi, friends. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi, Gladys. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Sharon, Monique, Kathleen, Tina. Hi. Hi, Brianna. Hi, Turtle Rainbow. Hi, Jenny, Riri, Trish, Sarah, Renee. How are we doing, friends? So happy to be here. It's been a long and rough day. How's everyone? Doing well, Gladys. I'm so glad that you're here too. I hope that you'll be able to like hang out for a little bit and take a little break. Hi, Roman. Hi. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's Tuesday? How's everybody's weekend? How's everybody's holiday and Thanksgiving and all of that? Hi, the Stitchler. It's so funny. Hi. Hi. Renee, how was New York? How's everyone doing? Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for today. Hi, Erin. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We have a lot. We have a lot that we have to get through today. Advent. Gladys, you asked me earlier when we were texting. You asked me about it. I didn't want to say anything because we're going to do it today. I didn't know that the patterns were released on Sunday. So I was waiting until yesterday. And then I couldn't do it yesterday because I wanted to finish some other things. One of which I will show you today. So we're going to start it today. LOL, I just watched the Lorax. Reminds me of the Onsler. Oh my gosh, I've never seen the Lorax. I've actually never seen the Lorax. I've been ill all day with a cold and a stomach bug. It's been a rough day. Sharon, I hope you feel better. Hello, hello. It is the 3rd in Norway. It's already the 3rd there. Australia. Is it the 3rd anywhere else? I got Red Heart Super Saver Jumbo. Oh my gosh, for 60 cents. Jamie. Wow. What are you planning on making? Now it's infinitely better. I hope that it continues to get better till Rainbow. Okay, so. Oh my gosh, you're the first person who's got the reference to the. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Brianna is like queen of references. Of course you would get that. Of course. Okay. Okay. You worked from home today because of the snow. There was snow, Erin? How much snow? Hello, hi, my name is Sammi, and this is Crochet and Chat, a Yarn Over Hook live production. Yarn Over Hook is a free social media for crocheters to create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. You can join for free at yarnoverhook.com. We would love to have you. We would love to see what you are making. If you are already a Yarn Over Hook member, hello, hi, welcome. Thank you very much. Okay, announcements. Riri Exploration Crochet has released a new Last Week in Crochet. It is linked in the description, so make sure that you check that out. There's also an update on Game of Wool. We're on episode 4, right? So there's only 4 more, right? I think there's only 4. Hi, Luna's Loops and Stitches. How are you? A perfect crochet day. It sounds like a perfect crochet day. I've been looking forward to this all day. Thank you, Sammi. Sharon. You're so sweet. I've been looking forward to hanging out with y'all too. Let's see. Oh, is Jin still celebrating? Where's Jin? Is Jin here? Hi, Jin. I didn't even see that. It was episode 5, so there are 3 more. 3 more episodes. I'm gonna binge it. I actually tend to wait until all the episodes of a show that I'm interested in is out because I don't like waiting. Quentin does not like that. My husband does not like that. But Mr. Yarn Over Hook can wait a little bit, or he can watch it on his own because I will wait until I can watch all the episodes. So I am waiting until all the episodes are available so I can watch them back to back. Brunette, how are you doing? Okay, another announcement. Do I have any other announcements? Granny Square YouTube members. I dropped an exclusive video for y'all. Was it late Sunday? I think so. I think it was late Sunday. Make sure that you check it out. It's going over the last 3 patterns that we did together in the YouTube members only live. A new video is coming out tonight for Granny Stitch or Granny Square members, early access, and then it'll go to the public on Saturday. I think that's all the announcements. Oh, is that all the announcements? I think so. Roman, do I have another announcement? Do we need to announce about the badges? Oh my gosh. Quentin is in the chat. I did not know you were here. I'm just saying. Yeah, Quentin is not happy when I make us wait. Sister is telling me you're not gonna make it through a binge. Oh no, really? Why? What happened? No way. Is it not good? I was watching Teal Yarncraft's latest video with her doing a distache, and yay, Monique! I'm so glad you joined too. You're a member for 3 months. I love when you guys do these little messages. They're so cute. Thank you, Monique. Thank you for being here for 3 months. Jeannie, how are you? Welcome back to the membership. I think you were gifted one recently. Taught in 4K by Mr. Yarn Over Hook. I know. I didn't know he was here. You quit watching, but I still listen to the reviews. Oh, I'm excited. I love a good hate watch. I'm excited. So new video on Saturday. I really want to dive into this stuff. I don't want to talk too long. Regular scheduled programming for the lives for this week and next week. And then the following week, we're going to adjust a YouTube members live. So it'll be that Monday, the 12th. That's not right. The 15th. So Monday the 15th will be a YouTube members live. Because I will not be able to do it on the 18th. I'll be on a plane. And then YouTube members, you guys know the deal when I am in Japan. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's all the announcements. I need to take a breath because I'm very excited. We're gonna do Pica Pau last. Yeah, we'll do Pica Pau last. I think that's all the announcements. Yeah, I think so. We just got a package. I have a problem. Okay, so we all know what this is. Do I have my scissors? There they are. We all know what it is. We'll just use these little guys. Kind of. Do we all know? I posted it on Yarn Over Hook and on IG. Wait, is Kelly not here? I know, you guys talk about me, and now I have a whole problem. I have a whole furls problem. And y'all talk about me. Y'all talk about me. We are a pack of enablers. Okay? We all have a problem. Oh, Kelly isn't here. Hi, Taylor. Kelly! Okay, good. I was about to text you because I would have been really, really bummed if I was opening this and you weren't here. And Taylor, thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you, thank you. I love that you always do one for unboxing. I appreciate that, Taylor. Thank you. Jamie, the added I have a problem describes me on Cyber Monday with yarn. Jenny, I've been thinking about getting more furls wooden hooks. How many do you have, Jenny? He always, it's fun. Taylor, you're the best. You're the best. You're the best. Kelly, I was seriously gonna be so bummed if you were not here. Okay. Let me be sure my address isn't showing. Okay. We all need to take a collective breath. I'm so excited for today. I'm literally shaking. And I had like 2 coffees, and one was a butterscotch coffee, and it was so good. But now I'm like wired. I'm excited. I'm wired. And I've had a donut today. Thanks to my husband. I had a donut today. So I'm like buzzed. I'm so buzzed. Let's drink some water. Let's drink some water. Cheers. And I'll take a collective breath. Everybody calm down. Okay. I wish you guys see me gripping this box. Okay. Because I also finished crocheting something yesterday that's like making me really, really happy. So I want to show you guys, but I have to open these first because they go in there. So Kelly, which is why I'm so happy. Oh, I forgot about this. Which is why I'm so happy that you're here. Kelly, a late birthday gift. Thank you so much, Kelly. We have 4 furls hooks to open. See, I can't even talk. We have 4 furls hooks to open. Part of me wanted to save that gift card, girl. Part of me was like, Sam, you don't have to spend it all right now. But then I was like, but Sam, we'd have to wait until their anniversary sale to make it worth it. And I was like, oh, Sam, you're right. We might as well get all the hooks now. And I spent almost an hour trying to decide my sizes and what colors. I've completely forgotten all the colors. I know a couple, but I'm not entirely sure. You did what, Sharon? I bought one of those crochet lights that goes around the neck. I'm really happy with it. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Which one? Yeah, which one did you get? I have one in the Amazon shop that I like. Both Riri and I have the same one. Let me share it. If anybody's looking to add stuff to their Christmas list, check out our Amazon storefront. Okay. I am always so hydrated after these lives. I'm so glad. Hi, Mariel. Is it Mariel or Maria? Maria? Hi, Maria. Hi, Mary. Okay, I had to make chili tonight. It's been so cold. It's dipping into the negatives tonight. Yuck. Yuckies. Okay. Okay, so we have 4. Okay. Do you guys want to pick which one we open first? I kind of want to like hurry up, so we're just going to go in order. I'm sorry. We're going to go in order, but you get to see first. Okay? Number 1. Another rose gold in H. in H. So I got this one because I can't take the purple one out of my station, out of my area. Otherwise, I won't have it for Square Up Saturday. So I was like, well, I need another H. So I got rose gold is one of my favorites. Wait, do what? Oh, just open? Okay. So here's that one. Here's this one. We're just gonna... Oh, that's what I'll do. Okay, because I got a reveal. I have a big reveal after we open all of these. Can you guys see this? Kind of. Hold on, let me open it down here. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at this. Oh my gosh, you guys saw it. Whatever. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put that in there. All right, number 2. Anna, how are you doing? How are you doing in Adelaide? Oh my gosh, Monique, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome. Welcome, Fabulous Empty Nest, Chicky Mama, Morris, welcome back. The Yarn Whisperer, welcome back. Renee. Oh, Renee sent a message. I have 2 lights. So one can, oh, that's so smart. And Empty Stash, welcome, welcome. Thank you. Santa. Really well, kicking yarn while watching. I love it. I hope you're able to cake all your yarn today. What are you hiding? Wouldn't you like to know? I'm sure you would, so I will show you after. Okay. Wait. Okay, next. Number 2. Ugh, this box doesn't want to let me live. There we go. Number 2. I promise my sound didn't go out. Yo. Okay, so I thought that the black would look gorgeous. I didn't know it would look this gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to ask my nail tech to paint my nails black for our next appointment, because crocheting with this with some black nails. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. And I got another G hook because I know that like my silver one is G. But I got another G because I've actually been using that one a lot. So I was like, oh, let me go ahead and get another G. Yes, full goth girl. Okay. Okay. Because I love black nails. Black nails are sleek. I love black nails. This is so pretty. I was super tempted to get multiple Lumos lights because they have cute colors, but I was responsible and closed the tab. Yeah, but stupid. I love you with these dupes. Those hooks are really nice. Oh, that is sleek. Okay, that is sleek. Stiletto black. That is sleek. When I was young, when I was a teenager, I painted my nails black and put red underneath and thought that was so sleek. Some Louboutin nails. I might do that again. So there's that one. Okay, number 2. Ooh, I like that idea. Okay, but there wasn't like a coating that you could do under your nails to like keep them from like peeling, because you know, like you clean under your nails and stuff, and so it peels off very quickly. But I might talk to my nail tech to see if there's anything that I can do. Hi, Fontrella. Oh, whoops. Yeah, little peekaboo. How are you, Fontrella? Oh my gosh. Friends, look at that. It like blends into my shirt. Where's my hook? Who knows? I don't. Oh my gosh, this blue is beautiful. Galia, how are you? How about a close look to your nails? Your nail tech ate with that. Galia, thank you, girl. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I love how they came out. These are my anniversary nails. My anniversary nails. So let me move my light a little bit. There we go. Okay. So it was a surprise. It was a surprise. I didn't look I wasn't watching as she was doing them. So when she was done, then I got to look. They're our anniversary surprise nails. Thank you. Thank you, Galia. Okay. There you go. Yeah, that's why I wanted to move the light back. It was shining too much. This is the new one. The new like teal one. And so I wanted to get G+, which is 4.5, because I've actually kind of liked that size when I don't want anything as big as H, but I don't want anything as small as G. I really do actually like this size. I've used it a few times this year. Isn't it pretty? Peacock. Isn't it pretty? Your Manny reminds me of the British punk trend that was all over Tumblr back in the day. Yes, I love them so much. I love them so much. I cannot wait to see. You guys will be able to see on Stitches on the 17th. That's when I get my new set. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see. She's going to surprise me again. Okay, so this one. Okay, and then the last one. Ooh, that one came out good. Is there something else in here? Okay. I got another purple one. I went to get another purple one because I really like these. So I got a purple one in I. So now this is the largest one that I have. It's an I. Because like I don't really go that much bigger than I. And even I kind of use like, I don't know. I feel like I use I actually probably as much as H. It just depends. It depends. So yeah. I got another purple one. Because like I also can't take my purple one anywhere. So I was like, I'll get another purple one. Yay! Those are so beautiful. Hard to pick a favorite. I am like so thrilled. I'm so thrilled. Oh, and then I had to reach a minimum. I wanted to use the entire gift card. So I got this. I got this little guy. I'm not huge on leather. Yeah. I'm not huge on leather, but I was like, okay, I'll get this like this little thing. We'll see. I wanted to put it on what I'm about to show you, but we'll see. I might gift this. I might gift this. Gift this. I might gift it. Okay. Yeah, those purple furls, aren't they pretty? Purple gang gather here. Okay, is everybody ready? Can I get a drum roll, please? Now you guys get to see what I was doing a horrible job of hiding. Let me do this. All right. Let me set it up. Drum roll, please. Oh my God, it's heavy. So if you guys are keeping track, because you're little enablers, if you guys are keeping track, I now have 8 furls hooks. Gosh, goodness gracious. I have 8 furls hooks. I understand now, Jenny, how you stock up. Because I was like, girl, how do you have so much hook? How do you have so many? These are pricey. But that Black Friday, 50% off, $13 hooks. Okay? Brianna, you've been paying attention. You remember me working on it last week. Here's my little case. It feels so girly and cute. So this was like semi scrap yarn project. This purple was the purple I was supposed to use for my cat hook bag, but I can't use it for that. And I was like, okay, well now I have a whole thing that like I can't figure out how to use. And I wouldn't be able to get a dye lot to match it because I bought it during Joann's sale. So I made this. Yay, Taylor, I can't wait for you to get yours. I made this. So it's purple and white because I ran out of purple, so I added white to it. And it is, let me see, Rich Textures Crochet. So the pattern is Rich Textures Crochet, and then I just changed it to what I need. Her case holds 4 hooks, and she made it specifically for furls. However, she made it for Furls Odyssey, which actually while I was doing this pattern, I realized are shorter than Furls Streamline by like an inch, which I didn't know. So I had to adjust this pattern. So anybody who is looking to do this pattern, keep that in mind. That Streamline hooks, the present hooks, Odyssey, I don't think they sell anymore, are longer than Odyssey. And so you're going to have to adjust this pattern to fit that. Hi, Aline. Thank you. Jeannie, you have 8 too. Yee! 8 club. So here's the pattern. And then, like I said, I just adjusted it. I doubled it because I wanted it to fit more. I used size 4 yarn, so it actually ended up being even bigger. So my case can hold 10. I can hold 10 hooks. So here we are. Mary Jensen, hi. Also, hers is just a flap with the clasps. I didn't do that. I wanted mine to be like a folio. So here we are. This is how I did it. These are all my furls. These are my furls. Can I hold up the purple hook with the case? Yes. I'll hold up our square up Sunday one, or square up Saturdays. Do you love it, guys? Because I love it so much. I love it so much. Let me close it. We're gonna pose. Are we gonna pose? Am I making a pose? Let me tie it again. I love it so much. Oh my gosh, you're a magician. When did you put them in? LOL. That's when I was putting them in, was after I got them. After I opened them, took them out the box. Here we go. Yay! Should I hold it in front? Oh, there we go. Pose. Yay! Total FOMO. FOMO from what? What do you mean? Hi, Lindsay. Thank you, Erin. Thank you. And I really love it. I love it. I wish that I was able to crochet this with my furls, but I got my 3.5 after I started this. So I didn't want to switch hooks mid-project. I don't really care, like, whatever, but I wanted this to be perfect. Thank you so much, Erin. Okay, so a couple of things. I wanted to share some details about this case with y'all. So, gosh, I love this so much. I love how this came out. So it can hold 10 furls hooks. Look at that rainbow. Look at that. Look at that rainbow. Furls. Oh my gosh. Let me do my silent scream. I love it so much. I love it so, so much. Okay, so I know that the white is like ruining the white balance. So let me hold it back here. It is sturdy because it's sugar and cream. I was like, this is perfect. Sugar and cream is stiff. This is even after soaking in Castile warm water for about 20 minutes. It's still stiff. It's soft, but it is firm. The stitch is a single crochet spike stitch. So that is also a very dense stitch. So like this case is literally perfect. Like Rich Textures killed it with this stitch. Like I didn't want anything flimsy because I didn't want the hooks like rocking around. I didn't want anything too thin because I didn't want the hooks to like smash against it and potentially rub against each other. And I wanted something nice and sturdy so that it was a nice and sturdy folio. Thank you, Taylor. And then, so her case holds 4. Yeah, her case holds 4. I thought that mine would hold 8, but because I went up in yarn size, it made it bigger. So it holds 10. if I were to have, I could have done 11. However, engineering, women in STEM, if I were to fold it, then the hook would be on the spine. I didn't want the hook on the spine. Then it would wear this down. And I don't think I would have been able to close it as nicely. Like this closes nicely. This closes, ooh, heavy. This closes nicely. Nice, very, very nice. So this middle part doesn't open. I seamed it closed, nice and sturdy like. So we have like this much, like maybe like an inch. I think it ended up being like an inch. Yeah, I think it ended up being like an inch of just solid spine, just solid space. And it's 2 layers, so it should like stay nice and sturdy. The other thing I did was in order to make these little pockets, what's so nice about this stitch, about the spike stitch, and honestly about crocheting in general, is that basically you get 2 layers of yarn. As you're crocheting a stitch, I don't know if you guys notice, when you look at the front of a single crochet, you get that V, right? When you look at the back, you get an upside down V that then connects those 2 stitches. And so you get 2 layers of yarn. You get 2 layers of yarn. So when I was sewing this, I was going through the front layer, which is this white part, and only snagging like, okay, so it's folded, right? So I basically have 4 layers of V upside down V, V upside down V. I went through that first layer, which is the white, and then I just snagged the front layer, this layer here of the purple, so that even though there's pockets and obvious seaming, the yarn doesn't come through in the back. So that you don't see white thread. You can see the shape of the hooks, but like, see, these don't have 2 hooks in them. The white doesn't come through in the back. You guys know how obsessed I am with seamless looks. When I did this, I was like, and I was like, thank you, everybody, relax. I was so happy. I was so thrilled with myself. And then what else was it I did? So she had a clasp going on, a clasp situation. I was thinking about doing that. I might add the hardware so that I can do a snap, but because it folds, they're going to be rubbing up against each other. And if there's one thing I don't like is faded hardware. So I didn't want the hardware to fade. I wasn't concerned with them messing with the hooks, like they wouldn't touch the hooks, but I didn't want the hardware to fade. And I also kind of like the softness, like the cutesy softness of this without having like hard hardware. What made you choose a fold over a roll? You were always going to, or were you always going to have it fold? So if you remember, I was actually going to have it roll. So the reason why I chose not to is because of this, because of how stiff sugar and cream is. If I did a roll, I would have ended up with something huge like this. I almost wanted to do a roll because I really like the look of a rolled crochet hook case. However, when I was looking at like rolled crochet hook cases, they weren't furls. They weren't gigantic ergonomic hooks. They were like clover or tulip or dots. So it's like a smaller, here, they're smaller and flat, so they can roll easier. So yeah, like rolling it, doing a roll wouldn't have been the business. It wouldn't have been the business. Delicious. Thank you, Brianna. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I wanted it to roll to begin with. I did. But after I like thought about it, after we got the hooks, when did I open the other 2 hooks? Was it last Tuesday? Was it? I think so. And then I was like holding the 4 of them together. I was like, oh, honey, you have 4 more coming. We're not gonna be able to roll. Like, I actually, no. It was after stitches. And as I was crocheting it more and it was getting bigger and I could feel how stiff and dense it was, I was like, girl, that roll's gonna be huge. It's gonna be bigger than your California burrito. And so I was like, okay, we'll just fold it in half. So it's a folio. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I love this so much. I love this case so much. We'll take a little look one more time. I'm so happy. I am so happy. Look at that little rainbow. Oh my gosh. I really wish that they could make the metal ones smaller because I'm starting to use 3 for socks, 3mm for socks. And I would love to have like a cute like furls hook for my socks. Glad as you did. It looks perfect. Thank you. Oh gosh, I'm so thrilled. I might get another black one. I think I'm going to get another black one, to be honest. Maybe another blue. Oh, but the green. See? Why am I already shopping? Oh my gosh. I'm so lucky that their sale ends soon. Y'all. Samantha, I promise I'm not this greedy. California burrito? Yeah. Oh yeah. California burritos are basically just like burritos with fries. That's a California burrito. With like papas fritas. That's a California burrito. If you've never put fries in your burrito, you have never had a burrito. Fries and burritos is where it's at. It looks so perfect. Thank you. I love it, Sammy. I watched the Furls video and they were working on they are working on smaller sizes? Oh, okay, so then I will wait because I would love a 3 and a 2.5. Oh, I would love a 3 and a 2.5. I wonder what they'd have to do to reinforce the metal. So I'm probably going to give this one more steam just to make sure that this purple, like the top flap, goes exactly where I want it to go every single time because I want the perfect square look. And sometimes when you fold crochet like this, you can get that like dip or a hump and it not be a perfect square. And I really want it to be like a perfect square, just like this. Perfect square. So I'm going to do another steam. I'm going to do another steam. Oh, well, I guess you have something to show me when I eventually come visit. Yes, we can get California burritos. How's this my first time hearing about this? Whenever you guys go get burritos, just ask them to put fries in it. Someone has fries on pizza. I mean, I got a gold and I shall call her my precious. I love it. I like how I already knew before I read Golem voice. So yeah, that's my case. It's my case. Moving on. What time is it? Okay, moving on. That's it. That's it. We're done with the unboxing. If I asked to have fries put in a burrito here in Nebraska, no way. Don't do it then. I don't want you to get beat up. Okay, so we're not going to do another unboxing, but it is kind of like an unboxing. Let me dust this off a little bit. I've had this hidden up in my closet. It is December 2nd, friends, which means it's time for a Pica Pau. It's time for the Pica Pau Advent. Okay. Which one's number 1? Okay. So we're unbagging, I guess. Are we ready? Are we ready? I have the pattern and everything. It's so cute. It's so cute. I'm so excited. Oh, Monique, thank you. Thank you so much. I have already got my yarn stores. I have 4 or 5. I think 5 yarn stores. 4? I don't know. Some of them I'm like unsure if they're like sewing stores or yarn stores. But I'm very excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. Thank you so much, Monique. Oh my gosh, so many goodies today. I know. Girl, I need to go get my Pica Pau. It's upstairs. I already started. Grab it, Taylor. Grab it. Grab it. Okay. Right? One? Okay. I'm gonna influence your hand. Oh my gosh, thank you, Taylor. Friends, thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. Thank you so, so much. You guys have been giving me so many things for the honeymoon, and I'm so excited. Thank you. Okay. Okay, are you guys ready to see what it is? We have fiberfill. Cute. Are you kidding me? Cute. Look at these little stitch markers. Seriously? Cute. A little snowman, a little snow. Wow, there's a lot going on here. It's a reindeer snowman yarn ball. Cute. And a little heart with knitting needles. That's hilarious. This is a crochet stitch marker and it's a heart, yarn heart with knitting needles. I love it. Okay, Taylor. Hurry, hurry. Aline, how are you? Friends, what's in your cup? What's on your hook? We're about to get to crocheting. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? 5 sets. Warning. Warning? What do you mean warning? Warnings and instructions. Oh my. Okay, so we have eyes. Thank you, Gladys. Friends, there's still like 2 weeks. 16 days, actually, to be exact. Not that I'm counting down or anything. But thank you, friends. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, Brianna with the hype. I love it. Sounds like Michael's. I mean, it's really interesting because amimono, which is kind of like, I feel like it's knitting, sewing, and crochet, like handicrafts. But like the ami and amimono is the same ami as in amigurumi. So it's like it's popular, but I don't know why there aren't a lot of yarn stores in Tokyo. I'm wondering if it's just a Tokyo thing. Like if we went to Kyoto, if there would be more yarn stores. Osaka even. But I don't know. I don't know what it is. We're going to go to some prefectures. So I'm going to look to see if there are any yarn stores in the prefectures. Worldwide. Aline, overstimulated. Oh no! But better now that I'm hanging out with y'all. I'm so glad. Your shirt looks dope. I love it. How long were the sleeves supposed to be? And you didn't put them on? Because I actually like your choice of not putting them on. Worldwide. Sarah, water in my cup. Hydrated homies. Make sure that homies don't go dehydrated. What does I say? I feel like I change it every time. Hydrated homies. Make sure homies stay hydrated. There we go. A new sweater on my hook. Double standing tea time with mohair yarn. Is this for you, Sarah? Is this for you? Okay, you have your bag. I actually really like the no sleeve too, Aline. Yeah, I really like the no sleeve. Sparkle yarn. Ooh, can you guys see the sparkles? Ooh, ah, sparkle yarn. I need to remember. I need to remember what I say. Okay, and then we have, what color is this? Like a beige? Kinda. Kind of like a yellowy beige. And black. And then pink and brown. I love that pink. So this is what we have. This is what we're working with. Could it be a snowman? It's not. It's not. Are we ready? Are we ready to see the reveal of what it is? These are cute. These are cute. I like these. You guys want to see? Kelly, in your cup, ice. We talked about this. Nothing. I'm sleepy. I completely understand. Completely understand. Kelly. Oh, it's perfect. That's perfect. I love it. Thank you. Okay. Getting the pattern. Getting the pattern. Getting the pattern. Here we go. What happened? There we go. Okay, you guys ready? You guys ready to see? Mary Jensen sparkling lemon water and having broccoli cheese soup. Oh gosh, that sounds so cozy. Water with electrolytes in it. Hooks are away until I feel better. I love it, Sharon. I hope that you feel better quickly. Okay, are you ready? This is the first one. You guys see this little cutie? Look at this little cutie. Are you kidding me? The little vest. The sparkling white is the little vest. So let's hop in. So cute. Oh my gosh, what should we name them? What should we name them? Should we make them first and then name them? Okay. Let me put, I don't need this yet. Or the or the eyes. And then I'm actually not a fan of these kind of stitch markers. It's the ones that like open and then shut. Like the metal ones that kind of like latch together. It's like a latch. I'm not the biggest fan of these stitch markers. Ouch. And that's because like it's harder, even like without the nails, it's just hard for me to like get it. And I always pinch myself. I actually always pinch myself. But we're gonna use it. We're gonna use the snow yarn reindeer. Is it an otter? Oh yeah, a stout? Is it a cat? A meerkat? Owen Stout is the name. Oh, Owen. Oh my gosh, I already have a name. Owen, are you serious? And Taylor, you're like, girl, we're not naming him. He has a name. I'm ready. Oh my gosh. Isn't Owen the cutest? You crack me up. All right, we're gonna use these, and hopefully I won't pinch myself, because I do. I always like I pinch like I get like a little pinch on my fingers. Okay, we don't need any of this right now, so we're gonna use this guy. Our snow. Oh, whoop! There we go. Our snowman reindeer yarn. We're gonna use this one. Wait, I don't have a hook. What size hook? 2.75. See? If Furls had streamlined in smaller sizes. Okay. Which one's the Pica Pau? Oh, these ones are the Pica Pau. And then this glitter one is rainbow. Okay, cool. I'm excited to try Pica Pau's yarn. Okay, crochet hook 2.75 with a size 3 yarn. Okay. It measures like 8, almost 9 inches. Little Owen! Seriously? I like those stitch markers, but as keychains. See, okay. Yeah, you really like it, Taylor? What do you think of the pattern so far? When I opened up Hobbii, it didn't have good reviews. I didn't read the reviews. Okay, so let's do a poll. Why is my... There we go. What? I need to cut my nails. They're getting way too long. What kind of... See, I can't type. what kind of stitch markers do you prefer? I know, I feel like I call them clothespin ones. You guys know the typical plastic ones? So we'll put clothespin, right? Or is it clothespin? That's what I thought. Clothespin. Okay, clothespin. The like plastic ones. I'll just put plastic popular ones. And then the latch ones, the like O latch, we'll just call that, we'll call it that. Yeah, should I just call it that? The O latch. Safety pin? Oh yeah, safety pin, not clothespin. Thank you. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Safety pin. Yeah, but the lobster clasp has the like, because I don't mind those ones. If the thing is big. But what's the like the, are they like charm clasps? The O ones that you like open? They remind me almost like earrings too. Lobster clasp, because that one I know. Yarn scrap. So the one that you have to pull apart is also called a lobster clasp? Because the lobster clasp that I know is this one. This one is a lobster clasp. So it has the latch. Versus this one. Hinged? Yeah, versus this one is the one you have to like pull apart. Oh no, you're fine, Taylor. You're fine, you're fine. Because I don't know. I don't know what they're called. Hinged? Just call them earring clasp. Jay, how are you? It's a lever back like the earring. Yeah. The circle one is hinge. The pull apart is an earring. Okay. We'll put earring / charm because there are charms that also do that. Clasp. Okay. You guys understand what I'm saying. If somebody has a question, just ask. All right, rock the boat, friends. Okay. Teamwork. That's community. Yarn over hook. Okay. Kelly, we're all unhinged here. I hope that you can take a nice little break and crochet with us, Jay. We're starting the Pica Pau. I need a hook. Where's my 2.75? Oh my gosh, I don't have a 2.75. I don't have a 2.75. Because that's the oddball. Do I care enough? No, I don't have a 2.75 because I also needed one for the bag. Do I care? You guys are so sweet. Wee woo, wee woo. That's so funny, Gladys. Alexis, help Sammy. And it's so funny because I was going to get one. Renee, are you going to really drive over here? Are you going to drive over here for real? I feel like the live will end by the time you get here. Alexis laughs at micro crochet. I almost got one at SoCal Fiber Fair because the Clover booth had them. But I was like, nah, I'll wait. So let's order a hook. I am so bummed. What am I going to crochet? Renee, drive by. Oh my goodness, I would love to accept that to be online. No worry. Don't check traffic. What about size 3 and tight tension? I mean, I might just do 2.5 and do a looser tension. Because then I won't have to worry about yarn chicken if I do a 2.5. Jay, that sounds great. Will this be my excuse to finally try a tulip? I mean, it's so weird that tulip doesn't have one. It has 2.2. Then it goes to 2.5, and then it goes to 3. I really don't have a 2.75. Hold on. Because we did this. I know I don't have a 2.75, but I'm in denial. I have a 3.75. 2.5 and the 2. The 3 goes there. Is there really that much difference between a 2.5 and 2.75? You'll just have a slightly smaller Owen, a wee Owen, if you will. Do you have a yarn store on Uber Eats or DoorDash? I have one here, probably. A square? Kelly. 14 minutes. You're not gonna make it. Renee, you're the best. You're so sweet for that. I can overnight it. See, and I should have got this at SoCal Fiber Fair. I think it would have been a little cheaper. I would do 2.5. I don't think the 0.25 will make a difference. I don't think so too. But let me order this anyway, because I'm sure the other ones will be 2.75 too. And if I had opened the pattern on Sunday, Taylor, when you sent me the post, then I would have ordered it. Just buy the hook. That is so funny. Okay. So let me get it. Oh, JK, it'll get here Thursday. Oh, because I have another order coming. Okay, so we're going to get this. So should I wait? Oh, you had to make a special chip for one? Should I wait or should I do a 2.5? With like a slightly looser tension. Okay, I have to bring it to you tonight. I can't let you wait until Thursday. Let me text you when I'm done teaching. Renee, you're so sweet. You just went to Michael's and got one. Okay. I'm trying to this because I could go to Michael's later, actually. No, I don't want to go to Michael's later. Oh, but I have a return. I could go to Michael's later. I would also use a 2.5. Probably would not go up to the 3. Yeah. Start on the vest. Oh. I could make the vest the 2.5. I could make the vest and not work on Owen. If the vest comes out a little smaller, then that's smart, Tina. That's smart. We'll do that. I feel good about that because you guys, I'm such a perfectionist. I want, if I'm given instructions on something and I really love the something, I want my something to come out exactly like that something. And so if my Owen was a little bit smaller than the 8.75 inches, it would have bugged me. It would have really bugged me. But this is smart. We're going to work on the vest and then we're going to work on the scarf. I'll make the vest and the scarf. Okay. Tina looking out. Tina from Norway looking out. Yeah, it's hard for me. It's hard for me to not do it exactly like it's written. But it gives me like the heebie-jeebies. Heebie-jeebies. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Okay. Info and tips. Worked in one piece. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So it's kind of a no-so. Wait. For the body, we use 2 strands of the rainbow glitter gold crochet together. For the body? What do you mean? Do you mean for the vest? Do they mean for the vest or for the body? That must be for the vest. That can't be for the body. 2 strands together? For the body, we use 2 strands of the glitter gold. Yeah, this ain't even in the body. I mean, it kind of. It's like the little detail. I want to show you guys. I'm bringing it to you tonight. You're preaching to the choir, girl. See? Did someone call me? Did someone call me? Wait. Pick you. Did someone call me? Oh gosh. I am bringing it to you tonight. Do not go to Michael's. Renee, you can't bring it to. What if you have to use it? I'm not going to go to Michael's. I'm not going to go to Michael's tonight. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. Is this our first water break? Cheers. Chicky Mama, welcome. Time for chocolate. I was confused about that as well. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Is there not a gauge for the pattern? Most patterns state use hook for whatever meets gauge. Do not pass go. Do not collect the crochet. You guys are so funny. Let me see. Is there a gauge? Okay, I might need to like take off my glasses for a second because this font is so small. Okay. I'm gonna do like Thompson over the glasses look. So I don't see a gauge. Please note you'll be using the leftover yarn for the next patterns, so be sure to keep them. Wait. But, huh? How are we supposed to know how much we have? Wait, what? Does it? Well, that makes me nervous. You guys already know how I feel about kits and not giving enough yarn. I didn't see that. What? Yeah. Okay, please hold. We're gonna go look at the reviews. Hold on. Because it has 16 reviews. Not great. Oh no. Hmm. Oh no. There are people who say that there's not enough. There's issues with the pattern and that there's not enough yarn. Hi Casey Customs. I am working on the Pica Pau week 1 advent calendar. Now we all gotta go look. Oh, that would make me panic. Ugh, I feel the same way about kits. Okay, we're gonna start. We're just gonna start. Smaller hook then. I think we're gonna go ahead and stick with the 2.5. Our little creatures are gonna be a little bit smaller to save up the yarn. It was meant to be. Let's get in. Let's get in. Okay. So we're gonna, should I just go ahead and start with the body then? We're gonna do the vest. Especially if they're saying that the pattern is confusing. Then I'm gonna start with the vest. The top. Wait, what? Oh, I'm so confused. Okay, so they have charts. Is this the chart for the vest? A rectangle of 12 granny strands crocheted top, which we then join. Whoa, okay. Like the top part. Oh, the top part of the vest. Bye, Brunette. Thank you so much. I have not had that experience yet with the pattern. Okay. All of you are brave for doing the advent kits. I mean, you guys are gonna get full reviews. But you're also only on the head. Okay, do the vest. It will give you an idea on yarn usage. Okay, I just downloaded the Owen Pow pattern to read. Yeah, check it out, Erin. Erin, this is like your style. So I would love your opinion on this. I would definitely love your opinion on this one. Okay, so I think I understand, but that's really confusing. So the vest is made of 2 parts, a rectangle of 12 and a crochet top. I wish they said collar, because that's what it is. Then we can join the granny square rectangles. Join to the granny square rectangle. Okay, so I'm going 12 granny squares. How are the granny squares made? Five, 3, chain 2. Okay. Okay. Slip stitch to the next chain 2, chain 5, 3, 3, 3. Okay. Okay. Okay, great. I have to make 12 of these? It just dawned on me. I'm sorry for your ears. Sorry for your ears, friends. That's fine. These are small. Okay, so we're starting out with this for Owen's vest. Where's my easy pull? Where's my easy pull? My easy center pull. Oh, there it is. Okay. Easy pull. Let's get going. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. See how many we can get done. So this is interesting. This is interesting. My mind kind of wants to go and look at my receipt to see how much I paid for this. Because I didn't realize that the patterns were available for free to everyone. Not that I am against free patterns, but we essentially then paid for the yarn and the materials. And to know that there's a possibility that we don't have enough yarn kind of gives me pause. Again, this is why I'm kind of like, sometimes about kits. If I were to do a kit, I'm sure that the manufacturer will be very happy with me because I would definitely overestimate the yarn by probably a lot. I would absolutely overestimate the yarn because I would want to make a kit that I would feel comfortable getting. And I would not feel comfortable with a kit that I felt barely had the amount of yarn that I need. Barely. Yeah, oh my gosh, you're right. Where's the exclusivity too? Hi, Lucy Lou. I'm working on the first advent for the Pica Pau Advent Calendar from Hobbii. Don't do the vest. It looks like a pain. Give Owen a scarf. That's all he needs. Nah, it's not a pain to crochet these granny squares. No worries. 88 currently. Did I pay that much? I have no idea. I'm with you there. The fact that it's not exclusive kit is a bit upsetting, especially for how much it was. Yeah. Oof, that sucks. Exactly. Causes me anxiety, so I stay away from them. Yeah. 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 12 granny squares. That's interesting. That is a very interesting choice. And then having to seam them. I might do a tight join as you go. I think I'll be able to do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do that. So we're going to do that because then there'll also be less yarn. There'll be less yarn that I'll have to use. Because these are basically like mini grannies, like Hooked by Robin's pattern for the festival blanket. So I'm going to do a tight join as you go. Taylor and Gladys, I'll send you guys the pattern or the video for that, for the mini grannies. If you want, you can look up mini grannies by Hooked by Robin. But I can also send that to y'all so that you don't use up a whole lot of yarn seaming and joining. I still have Kobu left over from Lion Brand, like 1.5 skeins. What should I make with that? Make a little scarf. I plan on making a bunch of scarves these next couple of weeks because I have like small batches of yarn and I want to have some scarves with me in Japan. So I plan on making some scarves. That's what I would do. Make a scarf. And it's cotton. You make like a cute little like gothic scarf. Is this what I was supposed to do? I didn't even look. Awesome, thank you. That would be amazing. Yeah. I think that's what we should do. Did I do the right thing? Yeah, I did. Okay. I don't really like doing granny squares this way, but I think it uses, it's probably comparable to how much yarn I use in my granny square patterns. All right, so that's the first square done. It's only 2 rounds, right? Fasten off, weave in the yarn ends. Yeah, okay, so you guys can't tease me about how short my ends are. when we got yarn scarcity here. We got yarn scarcity. Here's my first one. It's so pretty. It actually is very pretty with this sparkle in there. Oh, you could. You could. Aline, you could knit some knockers with them or crochet some. I think is it how many per cake can you make? You could if you wanted to donate. If you wanted to donate it. Let me make this smaller because then that's also less yarn. That's a little smaller? I don't know. Kind of. I'd have to see. Right, because you're in Chile. Yeah, I would take a look if you're interested in doing that. Otherwise, like a cute little gothic scarf. I think that'd be cute. I mean, it doesn't have to be gothic just because it's black, but you know, it sounds nice. Good idea. This yarn is so small. Small. This is a 3? This is a 3? Oh no, this is a 1. This is super fine. Why in the world would you suggest a hook size? I want you guys to guess the hook size that was suggested for this yarn. The yarn is super fine. It is very small. What do you guys think the hook size recommendation is? And Riri has a conspiracy going on, and it's probably true that yarn companies are upping the size recommendations in order to convince people, like, not convince, but basically to like make people think that they need to buy more yarn. And if you're not experienced at working with smaller hooks, then you think you need to use a bigger hook. What do you guys think the hook size recommendation is? 3, 4, 3. Mom, pick one. You get one guess. That's insane. Riri, I trust. Yarn distributors, I do not. Oh, oops. No, this is fine. And then I'll join. Oh, please, not 5. No, because I'm reading the label and it says, it doesn't say that on here. Cheater, right? So the recommended needle size is 3. The recommended hook size is 3.5 or USE 4. That's crazy. That's crazy. Maybe because, I mean, I used a 3. I used a hook 3 for my socks. Is that standard? But I feel like I had to use 3. I feel like I had to use 3 because if I didn't, then my sock would have been too tight. So I don't think that has to do. That's weird. Nuts. Yeah, 3.5. How interesting. I have Hobbii Friends cotton. This is rainbow. This isn't Friends. This one's rainbow. I think that I don't know if the fiber count is different, but they are a little bit different. Because I got the rainbow kit and the Friends kit, and they are a bit different. It is because you need smaller hook for amigurumi, so it is tight. I mean, that's fine. 3.5 is very big for a super fine yarn, is what I'm seeing. The smaller hook makes sense. Super fine. I suggest not to completely finish the vest until after you make Owen's body. That way you can try the vest on him and make adjustments if needed. That's true, Erin. but I think I'm still gonna keep that 2.75 hook, but I actually think I am gonna use a 2.5 hook for everything. I'm gonna use a 2.5 hook. And that is because of their like, make sure you keep all of the yarn so that you can complete the rest of the kit. So we're gonna use a smaller hook. I'm not gonna use the recommended hook size. Yeah, that makes me very, very nervous. I'm hoping it's just like little things. And come on now, it's Hobbii. Y'all ain't hurting. Don't be stingy with the yarn. Don't be stingy. And this isn't the first rodeo either. This isn't their first rodeo. They do Advents every year. Did I do this wrong? Hold on. Was I supposed to turn it? Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Oh, that's fine. We'll do that for the next ones. I'm not going to fret a granny square. Well, I'll let you know how it turns out because I'm using recommended. Okay. I'm guessing the suggestion is for lace. I don't know. We know when it is then. Yep. I had my new tea on my bed. Oh no! Tried it on. I'm going to post on Yarn Over Hook. Oh my gosh! Cute. I can't wait to see. Okay. So this is what we have so far of the vest. Oop, a little too bright. There we go. This is what we have. Wait. I want to adjust. There we go. Adjust that white balance of the vest so far. So I'm doing a join as you go so that I don't have to use yarn to seam. Interesting. Very interesting. Cute. I get a little sneak peek of the vest. You do. Hi, Darlene. New sub here. Sounds like y'all are having a blast. We always have a blast here. How are you? Thank you for joining. Well, y'all let her read through the whole pattern. We don't want a repeat of you know what. Oh, the festival blanket? And I should have read through the whole pattern before this live, but we didn't. We're diving in. But it's probably good that I'm just doing like an accessory first. So good call, team. Y'all like really helped me out with this one. Because if I do mess up on this, it's just the best. I have to tell myself. I was just saying how much of a perfectionist I am. Oh goodness, where's Robin to bug me? Hobbii said extra yarn in this economy, right? Right? Oh my goodness. Just, that's very interesting. That is very interesting. And my one mistake was just like a slip stitch to like move my chain over. Ooh, it's cold. It is cold in here. And by cold, for my friends who are in the negative degrees, what was the temperature today? Let's see. It was cold. That's what the temperature was today. Ooh, it's 57. Chilly. But it feels like 56. Brr. For those who are having that like horrible cold front that's coming, please stay safe. Oh my gosh, please stay safe. Please stay in your house. Please stay in your house. When I lived in Chicago, I just like, please stay in your house. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is what I didn't do. I'm supposed to slip stitch over, which makes way more sense. It was 80 today. Feels like temp was 90. I wanted to crochet outside. Oh my gosh. Y'all gonna make me grab my yarn. Grab your yarn. That's an option? Grab your yarn, Darlene. Grab your yarn. You don't need to justify it to be girl. I accept your California coldness. Thank you, Taylor. It's that over here. It was so hot today. Today was like 80 degrees. Oh my gosh. But it's spring over there, right? It's spring in Chile, right? Speaking of which, Aline, we have finished almost all of the snacks. We've finished almost all of your care package. I haven't drinking the sodas yet. I haven't drank the sodas yet. I have not had the sodas yet. Because I don't want it to be over. I don't want it to be over. My favorite were those like chocolate covered cookie things. Those are my favorites. What did I have? Well, only because I was eating for the first time today. Oh, eat first. Eat first, drink some water. Then grab your yarn, darling. What's been your fave? Oh yeah, those chocolate covered cookie things. Are you asking what I had in it? In the care package, Brianna? I'll have to send you what Aline sent me. Because it was so good. It was too cold here in Texas, 56. See, it's too cold. That is too cold. It's too cold. Okay. I'm gonna join here. I love this technique. I love, love, love this technique. Okay. So let me recap because we almost have to get going, friends. It's almost the end. I can't believe it. So early access to the video for this week will be out tonight for YouTube members, the Granny Square tier. Otherwise it will be released to the public on Saturday. Tomorrow, Stitches is at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time. So that's the next live. So for our new friends joining us, please join us tomorrow as well, 2:30 p.m. Pacific time. New Last Week in Crochet that is linked in the description with a Game of Wool update. Yes, yes. 56 is perfect for when I'm snuggled up in bed, right? I'll post the list on the snack forum. Thank you. Sorry, I wanted to know what Darlene had, but I'm also curious about the snack package. Yeah, but Darlene, what are you eating? What are you eating? Yeah, cold snap here, currently in the 30s, and it's gonna be raining all day today. Oh my gosh. What are we all having for dinner? Do we have a quick food roundup? What are we eating for dinner? Oh my gosh, Jenim. Oh my gosh. 22 degrees, so not negative yet. Oh, you had chilly. That sounds great. New York was mild, but I needed my puffy coat. This hat and scarf. I'm eating 7-layer dip with chips. Not exactly healthy. Nobody asked for healthy. We just asked what you ate. And that sounds amazing. Hooves, gloves. Okay. I forgot to make the cinnamon rolls to go with it. I might make cinnamon rolls tonight. I had mushroom risotto and chicken, salad with salmon. I had chicken baked beans. Just grabbed some random stuff, but I didn't miss much. Oh my gosh, Darlene, I'll be right over. I know 7-layer dip sounds incredible, especially if it's unhealthy. Okay, let me do a quick yarn over hook check. If you have not joined Yarn Over Hook yet, why not? It's free. You have nothing to lose and a whole lovely crochet community to gain. So, oh my gosh, my words are all over the place. So join us. We'd love to see what you are making. You can join for free at yarnoverhook.com. Let me put the link in here. Oh my gosh, watching that back, my like word vomit, would be so funny. Come on, I share. Yay, everybody head to Darlene's house. Pork chop and baked potato. Ooh, Zara. Okay, bye Renee. Thank you so much for hanging. Good luck with your class. I have to redo the little snout. Send me pictures, Taylor. I want to see. And we can chit chat about it tonight. Okay, so quick yarn over hook check. Aline, another model tried out my creation. I think she wore a better cutie. New sweater project. Ooh, Sarah, that looks gorgeous. I'm sorry, I must have missed it. Did you say this was for you or was it a gift? Brianna. Texas isn't too far from Florida. Butterfly cardigan update. Brianna, are you serious? The back is done. I'm working on the front panels now. Incredible. Monique, this is the light I purchased. Oh, that's a good one. And it works well plugged in. That's smart. Love it, Monique. Ooh, Jenny had a yarn haul. Love it. That heart with the yarn is popular. Oh, I can't wait to see that cow. That is lovely. Okay, let me see. Is that it? Okay, I think so. Let me refresh and be sure. Oh, and Christmas decorations. Cute, Jenny. And Gladys asking about Advents. I love it. Okay, y'all, so glad I found y'all, but I have to go for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye, Darlene. Thank you for stopping in. Okay. And celery in it? Wait. You're having baked dish with ground beef, carrots, potatoes, onions, tomatoes, broth, seasoning, and cheese with celery. I love it. I wanted to get his eyes and snout on. Okay, I want to see. It's for you. Yay, Sarah. It's so pretty so far. Okay. Thank you, friends. Thank you, friends. Gladys, thank you so much. To our top fans, Gladys, Taylor, and Monique. Thank you guys so much. And for our super chats, thank you so much, Monique, for being here for 3 months. And for the super chat, thank you. Taylor, or for the gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Monique. Taylor, thank you so much for the super chats. Erin, thank you. Thank you, Gladys. Oh, Monique, and the super chat. Thank you, Gladys. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, friends. I really appreciate it. Let's do the voting poll. What kind of stitch markers do you prefer? Safety pin, plastic, popular ones. Lobster, or 73%. Lobster clasp, 9%. Yarn scrap, 3%. Earrings/charm clasp is 15%. I love it. Love it. You guys are the best as always. Keep posting your lovely makes on Yarn Over Hook. I will see you guys over there. And Alexis and I will see you guys tomorrow. I think that's it. Did I do everything? Because I'd be forgetting. Okay, I'll post a picture of my furls folio and the pattern, the link to the pattern on Yarn Over Hook. Bye, friends. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Bye. Before we go, I want to give a huge shout out to our YouTube members. Thank you so much for your support. Your membership helps us to create videos just like this one. Thank you again so much for supporting the Yarn Over Hook team, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye! Yarn Over Hook, social media for crocheters. Create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. Join for free today at yarnoverhook.com.